Welcome to another episode of Butter and Salt. I'm Krista McLemore, and that's Kevin. Today, we're gonna make jambalaya pasta. This is a recipe I found on Pinterest that was pinned by Delish, so it's a Delish recipe. I don't know where they got it. Started. I've kind of already cheated because I am really hungry tonight, so I just went ahead and prepped everything. So I'll tell you what I did along the way. So this is a bowl full of onions and bell peppers. So it's 2 bell peppers, it's red and green. I just did that for color. I don't think it matters which one. The green ones are cheaper, go with those. Oh. And then half of an onion. I had a really freaking large onion, so I did a half. The recipe actually calls for a whole one. My eyeballs couldn't handle that anyway. So we're gonna get some oil heating on the stove in a skillet, medium heat, a couple tablespoons of olive oil. Okay.
While you're waiting for the oil to heat, what inspired you to make this dish?
On Tuesday on Cocktail Hour, I made a hurricane because it was Mardi Gras. So that's kind of what inspired this dish. I made a hurricane and I wanted to stick with the New Orleans theme for this week. So, New Orleans? New Orleans. I don't know. Please don't be offended. I'm California white. I mean, it is what it is. Let's see how that oil's doing. Okay. We're gonna sweat down our vegetables, and then we're gonna add some garlic. These are sweating nicely. They're becoming translucent. Some of them are. The vegetables are pretty loose and translucent, so I'm going to add some garlic. I'm gonna do about 2 cloves, which is about, I think, 2 tablespoons. That looks like it could be a minced clove. And 2. Yay! I'm gonna stir those around. It's gonna take about 30 seconds for them to get all mixed in and fragrant. Oh man, this already smells good. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add the chicken. There's 2 chicken breasts here cut up into about 1-inch cubes. And you need about 1/2 teaspoon of Cajun seasoning. Now see, to me that doesn't seem like a lot, but then you have andouille sausage, which has all the spices in it too. So we're gonna go with 1/2 teaspoon. And we're gonna cook that until the chicken is just about done. So my chicken's looking pretty cooked on the outside. I'm gonna go ahead and add my sausage and let that cook for a couple of minutes. Give that a minute or 2, and we'll move on to the next step. So now everything's kind of heated up and warm and everything. I'm gonna add a can of diced tomatoes. This one happens to have green chilies in it, so it's gonna be nice and warm. It's jambalaya, it's supposed to be warm, it's fine. Well, it's 10 ounces of pasta, dried pasta. We're gonna toss this in here so that it gets all mixed in. And then 4 cups of chicken broth. This is what's gonna cook all of that pasta that we put in there dry. We're gonna bring this up to a simmer, and then we're gonna let it simmer for about 20 minutes, and then we'll move on to our next step. See you in 20 minutes. Perfect. Look at this. All of these are done. Let's just give it a quick taste. Al dente check. Oh, perfect. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of heavy cream and a cup of cheddar cheese. This is 2 cups, so I'm gonna do about half of it. Although I could probably do all of it because I was sitting here munching on it, so I probably ate half of it. Look at this. Herviker, it's like magic. Cooking is like magic. Okay.
Add more cheese.
Okay. Should I just do it all?
Sure.
I have 1 cup of cheese. I'm so hungry right now. I'm gonna go ahead and plate it up. Use a different spoon. Okay. For a little garnish, a little parsley. Let's try this puppy out. You know that Cajun seasoning? It's not overpowering. I've had that other boxed brand of jambalaya, the rice kind, and to me sometimes it's really hot. That could be the sausage I put with it, but I tend to buy some mild sausage, so I don't think that's it. I think it's just very warm. But I'm a pansy when it comes to spice. So if this isn't spicy enough for you, add some hot sauce. Add some more seasoning to it. Try a full teaspoon. Be a rebel. Aww. The sausage we used was the Alfresco brand chicken andouille sausage. So it has a smaller amount of heat to it, I think. For watching this episode of Butter and Salt. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my show, there's a little button that has my face on it. Click there, then hit subscribe. While you're there, hit the bell. Then you'll be notified every time I have a new episode out. Have any other ideas of how to make this at home? Go ahead and give me a comment below and let me know. I'm always looking for new ideas for how to make things different. You know, I don't know. Okay, we'll see you next week. Bye.